Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Paul here. It's been a while since my last video, and I want to give you guys an update on the T2x, and I'm also going to talk about an alternative uh, site that's like it. Um, but I actually had a video scheduled here for an update that was earlier. I had it filmed and everything, but I had some editing issues, so I don't know if I'll upload it. I'll just make this my new video. I did have one that I already recorded like a week ago, but I just had some editing issues, so I'm just making a new video. Uh, so what I'm gonna do today is kind of show you what I've been doing with T2x and this new one. So let me just get started. Show you. Just make this video quick. Okay, so I'm going to talk about T2x and DSP, which is similar, very similar. So let's get started, and I'll just show you where I currently stand with T2x. Okay, so go back to auction. Wait for this to load. I think I have a one. What's the other one? That's the other site I'm talking about. I don't have anything here. Thought I did, but I don't. So it's a big kind of. I'll talk about. Let's talk about both real quick, and then I'll show you where I stand. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is, well, I'm trying to use both these sites, and what I'm trying to do right now is get my original ROI back from T2x, and once I get all that back, I'll just have house money. So that's what I'm trying to do right now is just the money that I put in to get it back. So every time I do a stake, uh, on here, I cash out on whatever I get out of it. Uh, I don't I don't do. Let's just show you guys my stake real quick. Okay, so we go over here to stake. So if you guys saw well, you didn't see my last video because maybe I'll upload it, but just know if I upload it after this video, it's the video prior to this video that you're seeing now. So it's older than this video that you're watching right now. It's kind of confusing, but when I get that edit out there, it was actually filmed a week ago, and what I actually did is I had my stakes, and what I actually did is I experimented with the X swap here, and I had a little amount from my T2X balance, and I messed around with X swap and converted it into Tron, and then I put it on this new site that I'm going to talk about in a couple minutes. But it was just a test amount. It's more like $20, $40, but just to test it out, but to show you both sites. So I'll probably have that video up eventually. But just note that the next video after this video is actually the video that was recorded before this video. So I'll probably have it up. There's a lot of things I covered in that I want to show you guys, particularly me going through the whole X swap thing. But like I did, I had some small balances. I sold it from the X swap here. I basically sold my T2x a small amount and converted it into Tron, and then I put it on this new site. So that's what. So if you guys see a new video after this video, it's going to be what I covered. That the video that I haven't been able to put online yet. So you'll stay tuned for that video, even though that video was recorded before this video. So anyway, if we go here to my stake, let's go to my stake. Okay, so let's go to stake. I'm in auction right now. Let's go to stake. We'll see where how much T2x tokens I have. Okay, so what I do is I'm not doing these for 10 days. I'm mainly doing these. I'm testing the waters. I think I did this for 5 days. So what I'm trying to do is I try to do it every 5 days, because every 5 days then you'll get you'll get 1 day of bonus. So let's just show you guys what I mean. If I had 2 million, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, staked it for 5 days, it shows me I'll get 1 bonus. So basically I just stake I basically stake every 5 days. And that's what I do. And currently I have, let's see how much I have, 2.24 million. And like I said, I'm basically taking my divs, for now, for the time being. I'm taking my divs and I'm just trying to accumulate back my original ROI, because if anything that I've learned from the previous stuff I've done online is, and what I teach on my channel, is unless you're fully in control of your money online, you need to make sure you get your ROI back. There are things you can do online, which I'll cover in later videos, with affiliate marketing. You can cover things with affiliate marketing or crypto, whatever you want to do online. But if you're not in control of the money going in and out, then you need to get your ROI back as soon as possible, no matter what it is, no matter how secure the site may seem. Because there's been tons of sites out there that have promised that, a lot of sites that have promised that they'd be around and they're no longer around. So there's a lot of sites out there like that. So if you don't own the site, then I would advise anybody to just focus on getting your ROI back first, which is what I'm going to do for both of these sites. So anyway, I got this one ending in a few days. Like I said, every 5 days. So this one's ending. Let's see how much I've accumulated so far. I think I still have, 2 days left on this. So this was for 5. I think this is 3 days worth, but let's just check that real quick before I briefly talk about the other site. Okay, so let's see how much I've made so far in, I think, 3 days with T2x. So in about, if this is right, is this right? I think this is right. Was this right? Let me double check. Yeah, that's right. So in about 3 days, if this is accurate, let's double check. The stake ends, I started on day 97, and it's end on day 102, so I have 2 days left. I staked it for, I think I staked it for 5 days, so this is 3 days. 3 days, I've made $471 off a 5-day stake. So I still have 2 days. I wish there's a way to, and the reason I do the let's go here real quick. The reason I do the 5-day is so that I can get some interest, so that when this ends, I'll have more T2x when it's all. I won't just have my Tron here. I'll have a little bit more T2x with my bonus and all that. So anyway, that's where I am right now. I have 2.24 million staked so far, and like I said, right now I'm putting the pause on compounding and reinvesting, and whatever I get out of my days, I basically am accumulating it so that I can get my ROI back from what I put on the site. So I forget how much I put in there, but when I get close to the amount, I'll go back into the site and do. When I get my ROI back, I'll go back into the site. But right now, I'm just accumulating to get my ROI back, because you never know. But I'm just doing safety precautions. Anyway, let's talk about the other site that is, if you guys didn't see the video I already filmed, which I'll post after this video, but it was actually filmed before this video. But like I said, I went into the XSwap here. I went into the XSwap. I changed it for Tron, and I went into this site here and entered the auction with the Tron that I got. It wasn't a lot. It was 20, 40, maybe 20, 40 bucks, but it was tested. And I see right here that this, now, before I begin, this site is very similar to T2x. So just like I've been saying, whatever you decide to put in, my personal opinion is first get your ROI back. I can't tell you how much to put in any of these sites. Just be careful with, because these sites are not owned by me, and the sites are not owned by you. So take steps into getting your original investment back, because you never know what'll happen. So this site is pretty. Let's see. I show you that I have a stake here. I had a stake that ended. I can collect it. I can collect this one here, so we'll see. Right now I've earned, let's see, there was 10, a lot of people are entering into this site. And this one, let's double check here real quick. I wish it had the actual date that this was, so we can kind of compare. But let's just look at 1, 2, 3, 4 days ago. Let's see what T2x was 4 days ago. If it loads, let's see. Well, I don't know if it's going to load. I'll give it a couple seconds. There it goes. Okay, so let's just count 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 days ago, T2x had 1.1 million in the daily entry, and the DSP had it had 10 million people. So there's a lot of people putting a lot of the Tron into this one. So it's really, we don't really know. Personally, we don't know which site is going to last longer. So like I said, whatever you put in, make sure you just get your ROI back. That's kind of like the best advice I can give you. And after you get your ROI back, then you're free to play with house money. So that's what I'm doing here. But let's collect. and see how much I'll probably stake this. Okay. So let's go and see how much it is. Go to stake. Now I don't have a lot on here yet. I'm just kind of like a little bit of what I get from a T2x I'll put on here, but like I said, I don't have as much on here as I do on T2x, so I'm just experimenting here. So you got a little bit I staked them out here, 2.4K, 1.38K, and almost 3K here. And I got one here that is ending, oh, how many days did I do this? 10 days? I did this for 10 days. This will end on day 23, and we're on 16 right now. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I think I did a 10-day. Yeah, I did a 10-day stake on this one. So we are on day, I think I'm on day 3 here. So let's just see how much Tron I got out of this. Let's just check. $176 in was it 3 days so far? 3 days? Not bad. With both of these combined, it's creating some pretty passive income. And I'm going to talk about something else after I go over this, but I collected. So I did my collection. Did that go through? Because I don't think that was a lot. I thought I collected. Let's check my balance here to double check it. Maybe it didn't go through. It says it's 1.31 because I doubt that's what I have. It says it right there too. Yeah, 1.3. So let me double check the stake, the auction, see if did it go through. What didn't go through? What the heck? Try it again. And accept. Let's see if it works. Did it go through? I think it went through finally. So let's check. Let's go to stake. Let's see. How much do I have? It still says 1.3. What now? And for some reason, this site is acting up, and that's what it appears to be. That's why I haven't put a lot of, well, it could be because I'm recording video and it doesn't want to show. But anyway, it's not showing what I just collected for some reason. As like I said, always get your ROI back. So anyway, that's really all I'm going to cover with these two sites. Right now I consider really T2x is the one that I'm more focused in. I have, if you were to ask me which one to put the focus in right now, I'm probably going to just have to say T2x right now. Even though that the DSP token seems to have a lot of people entering into it, it seems a little buggy to me right now. So I might wait on that before I put anything else in it. I don't have a lot in it right now. But before I go, I want to give you guys another update. Well, not really an update, but I want to include this in this video because I talked about it previously in my other videos, and I'm not in it currently right now, but I do consider it also a way to make passive income. So we're going to go back into Ethereum Gold. Here I flipped it, and then I'll be coming back. But Ethereum Gold is another way. I don't have anything in it right now. I used to put everything into T2x. But when I get my ROI back, I'm going to come back. So even though I don't talk about it in videos right now, uh, even though I'm not talking about it right now, I am going to go back into it as soon as I get my ROI back from T2x. So I just thought I'd throw out there. I can't make videos on it right now because I don't have anything in it, but I still consider it a way for you guys that you guys can make passive income. So it's these three here if you want to make money in crypto right now. Now keep in mind, like I said, all these sites are not owned by you. It's not owned by me and it's not owned by you, so anything could happen in the future. So unless you're in control of your own money online, for example, like what I talk about affiliate marketing, like building your own list, creating your own training, creating your own value, and creating passive income on your own without the help of another company giving you passive income. When you get to a point when you can't depend, when you don't need to depend on a site to bring you passive income, that's when you know you're really doing good for yourself. So my advice is for anybody online that's trying to make money, whether it be crypto, affiliate, or whatever, get to a point where you can create the income for yourself. And once you learn how to do that, you can basically just write your own paycheck. But when you have to depend on other companies online, no, like I wouldn't. Even if you have a whole bunch of passive income coming in from these sites, if you have a lot, I'm not going to say companies' names, but a lot of people did this in the past. They put a lot of money into platforms, and they went away. So make sure you are protected on these sites, get your ROI back, and also learn how to make money on your own without depending on these sites. In the future, I'll be making some affiliate marketing sites, some things I've learned with affiliate marketing, not really crypto. I'll go over strategies that, for my computer and try to teach you guys ways to make money on your own. But right now, I'm focused on these platforms. But don't base it on these sites because if you put all your money in this site and you're like, oh, I'm making passive income, I can quit my job. Now you want to be in control of your money, and when you learn how to do that, then you can. I would advise to quit once you can, be in control of your money. But when you're dependent on a site to make you the passive income, don't quit your day job just yet. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. So other than that, I'll try to put the video that I already filmed. Let's see here. I'm going to try and repost the video that I already filmed where I was messing around with the XSwap. But it was filmed prior to this video, so it'll be a little outdated, but it's actually a pretty decent video. You really learn how to use XSwap and things like that. So other than that, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and I'll try to make more videos for you guys more consistently. I think I'll be making a lot more after Halloween. I'll be making more consistently, I think. But until then, I'll try to post some more updates between now and then, but it's going to be very slim until then, I think. But I'll try to get content out